Hey guys, and welcome back to More Them and Us. When we last left off, we were exploring some new areas of the mansion. And to be honest, this bit has been really cool, as I've been playing a little bit off camera. I'm really enjoying exploring these new areas. Now, there was somewhere... Yes, there was somewhere down here that we've missed. And there's a few sneaky little rooms that we can go through. So, let us do just that. We kind of need to carry on from here, but... yeah, you know what? There's some nice supplies, so let's go back. Now, these new cultists that we've been fighting, they really don't fuck around. We do have to be a little bit careful. Now, what I've noticed about using the handgun on them as opposed to the crossbow, look at that. It seems somebody left a key here. You unlock the door. Well, that was awfully sweet of them, if I say so myself. With the handgun, you can actually stagger them. The crossbow does not appear to have any kind of stagger at all. So bear that in mind. Now, I thought we had actually gone through this room and picked this stuff up. However, I must have done that off camera. But we have used the Pluto key, and it was discarded. So this was the last room that we needed for the Pluto key. And this is a nice little room. I vividly remember we came in here and explored this. I'm confused, but like I say, that must have been off camera. Whatever. So, we have some shotgun ammo. We've got a law note. We've got a vinyl. We've got some bandages. And we have this. Now, take a little gander at the room here. You can see somebody was packing, ready to leave this place. Or maybe they had arrived. But this law note over here is going to fill us in on the deets of this room. Now, you know, I've had this opinion that the visual design of this game is like so-so. However, the more I explore around this mansion, the more it is really impressing me. Now I need to turn that down because my ears are being blasted by this wonderful music. Anyway, Stranger Note 2. Day 1. I'm so glad me and I can't even pronounce that name. Ezra decided to book a stay at the Master's Mansion. God, I had no idea this place would be so big. And neither did I'll be honest. I'm very excited to be initiated into his program. Our friends and family kept trying to tell us that it was a cult. But this is nothing like a cult. The brochure labeled it as a spiritual retreat where one can go and get in touch with their true self to reach total self-actuation. So far, we've been received with open arms by the program members. I can't wait to finally meet the master. I hear he can speak several languages and has the true secrets to anti-aging. So, Ezra and I have been exploring the mansion throughout the day. We noticed something odd. The entire interior of the mansion uses gas lamps. It's its primary light source, not a single electric bulb in sight. This means at night the mansion tends to be very dark. To add to that, there are certain areas of the mansion that were strictly off limits to us. I guess that's not so strange. Anyone with a home this big is bound to have a room or two reserved for privacy. Ezra is starting to get a little spooked, but I think she is just homesick, and the dark nights are getting to her. Tomorrow I might ask one of the initiates if there's any way we can get some additional lighting in our room. Day 3. So, I think we might decide to cut our stay short. Ezra seems very uncomfortable here. We split up earlier to go walk around the mansion grounds, and when I found her again, she was ranting about seeing some kind of monster in the woods, simply out of her mind with fear. To my surprise, the senior program members reprimanded her harshly for exploring the outlying premises without one of them to chaperone her and yelled at her to never do it again. My feelings about this place are starting to change, and I have yet to see any hint of the master around. We were just getting ready to leave when the master summoned an emergency gathering at the church on the hill. As I write this, the bell's tolling in the distance. We have everything packed, but we came all this way to see the master, to learn of his incredible knowledge, and I can hear them knocking outside our door, insisting I come with them. And I can't seem to find Ezra. She's been missing since this morning. I'm wondering if Ezra was that woman that we found hung in the church. I'm very curious about that. I don't know if we're going to find out. Anyway, a glug of coffee will lead us on the right path, as it does, the most majestic of mean bean juices. Now, we've come back here. We have collected everything in that room. In fact, we are like maxed back out on stuff, but that's okay. There's a few other little rooms dotted around that we still need to explore, but our primary objective now is to find us a new key. Right, well, there's not much... Wait a minute, where are we? This mansion is so freaking big that I'm always getting turned around. It really is ginormous. It certainly puts the old Spencer mansion to shame, that's for sure. But yeah, this actually does feel like a giant mansion, whereas the Spencer mansion is... Why am I... There we go. I was going to say, why are my buttons not working? They are. I am just a fool and pushing the wrong ones. Okay. Right, so we got our knife and we got run. Perfect. So let's go downstairs. We need to go all the way down south. There's another room just over yonder that is now open to us. Seems pertinent that we stick our heads in and have a little look around, don't you think? Well. We've got another save disc. Yeah, we're at the point now where the game is literally just throwing these at us. And I ain't even mad. Okay, what have we got? Another save disc. Now, I haven't actually been in this room. This is a room that I noticed on my travels that we haven't explored. More shotgun shells. Good lord. I think the game is trying to tell us that we should be running around with a shotgun. And to be honest, guys, it's probably true. Because this pistol, well, you'll see. Got some more bandages. Oh, they're the ones we dropped. Okay. That's putting it in a really... You know what? Give me the bloody bandage then. Guest note. See, this is guest note 1. I arrived at the mansion late last night, along with 2 other fresh members from the program. A man named Robert and his wife Elsa, or Ezra. Interesting. They seemed just excited as I was to be here, to see for ourselves the miracles this master speaks of. So far, I've not seen hide nor hair of him, although I have seen a few painted portraits of him, which I must say are quite ghastly, as well as other macabre paintings that are not pleasant to the eye. To add to the list of peculiarities is the fact that the mansion seems to be stuck in the early 1900s. No electric light, gas ranges and lamps. I hear this man is very old, however. Perhaps he prefers the nostalgic eras to the modern one. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. I'm going to resist the temptation. We can't leave it here? Why not? Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to resist the temptation to go grab the shotty, although that might sting us in the ball bag, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge. What was actually... Oh, that's the library, yeah. Yeah, we don't want to go to the library. Now, one thing I have noticed as well, and I can't believe it's taken me this long to actually notice it. If you have a key for a red locked door, that red door on the map will flash. It's subtle, but it's there. And I wish I had picked up on that earlier. Now, we're going to go solve a puzzle, and you're going to be wondering how I have the code for the puzzle. So, if you remember, directly... where are we? On the map, you'll see the middle circle outside. Now, if you go left to that, you'll see 2 red block doors. Now, in that room, the one with the 2 doors next to it, there is a statue with a load of numbers on the floor. You need those numbers to unlock the safe that we're about to do so. But that is where those numbers came from. It's quite a simple puzzle because you're very limited with how you can use said numbers, and 2 of the numbers are the same, which does cut down the amount of choices. Now, there's nowhere in the game that I have found so far that actually explains how to use the numbers. Now, we have a new cultist. He throws an axe at us, and he's a bellend. I also think he's slightly more durable than the others. Now, luckily, we've got a long corridor here, so we should be able to take this guy out with a handgun without too much trouble. So, you can see the pistol does stagger these guys. It's not perfect, but it does work. It seems to have somewhere around a 50% chance of staggering. If there is a more elegant way of actually fighting these guys, I have not found it. Especially when we're in these very tight corners. The pistol works, but you're gonna get hurt. I haven't tried the shotgun on these guys, but I have tried the bowgun, as you've seen in previous videos. The bowgun is fine. There we go. Let's just unlock that. Because it fires a lot faster. But, of course, it doesn't stun the enemies, which is the problem. Now, let's remember where we're going here. We need to come through all the way down. Yeah. We need to go into this room. Let's be a nosy little basket. Look at these rooms, man. I mean, they tried with this game, and they tried hard. It does look really, really nice. Like, look at this. I'm falling in love with the mansion. I am. Truly. Right, anyway. So, we need to put in a code here, and if memory serves, it's 707. Yeah. Which is the date. And then we can grab ourselves this. The Shield of Faith, which we need to use in the room that we actually got the numbers from. A warrior holding a shield and sword. Indeed. Let's get out of here. Now, luckily, we have just unlocked that door. So, you know, great thing about doors is you can go through them. Magical, in a sense. Now, you know, I'm wondering, should we just grab the shotgun, put the pistol away? Might not be the worst idea in the world, I suppose. And I suppose we can pull all of our items back as well. Might not be the worst decision. Yeah, just saying. And considering we have so many save disks now, a ridiculous amount of save disks, I suppose we could save it. Right, let's get this going. So let's put that away, put that away. We're not going to put the knife away because, you know, zombies and such. It's just better, I think, to use on zombies. Like, a shotgun is fine against zombies. It's basically a one-hit kill. You know what we could do? We could take the bowgun, I suppose. Just in case. Because obviously the handgun takes up 2 slots with ammunition. Whereas... yeah, but then we... hang on. Alright, look, it's better than having the handgun, I suppose. We've reduced the amount of clutter in our inventory by 1, I guess. It's a shame because the pistol's actually a pretty reliable weapon most of the time. It's just, I wish it would fire a little bit faster. We've got the crossbow if we have to take out a lot of zombies. Yeah, I like that. And then the shotgun for anything a little bit more nasty. Start saving over some previous games. Yeah, so the videos for this are uploading. It's just my internet is fucking painful right now. And I kind of want to take some health with me as well, I guess. Should we take some ointment? Probably. But then we're really eating into our inventory, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. We'll take those bandages. Just in case we really get ourselves into a proper tight spot. That's what she said. I don't know who she was, but she probably said it. Now, we need to go downstairs. We're going to equip our shotty. I'm looking forward to using this on a cultist's face because we haven't tried that yet. And why is my phone making noise? It's supposed to be on mute. It actually is on mute, so why is it making noise? Ah, there we go. Whatever. Cool. Ah, we have a wheelchair. This wheelchair is making a disproportionate amount of noise. A broken wheelchair. Yes! Alicia, a broken wheelchair. Now, just a quick look around to make sure we haven't missed any rooms. No, we're good. Fine. The Earth Key awaits. It is summoning us. And we need that key. There's still a couple that we haven't got. But I'm sure that will change in time. This room is rough. Yeah, this shotgun staggers them all the time. Oh! Okay, it's expensive. It takes like 4 shells. But it does the job, I guess. Evening, sweetheart. Come on. Yep, let's be having ya. Quite enough of your nonsense. While we're young, yeah? You know, in a couple of years, I'm going to be middle-aged, and you're still not going to be down these stairs. There we go. Don't really want him to barf on me. Fine. So, we need to go through this room. So, and I've forgotten the key item, haven't I? Because I'm smart. Son of a bitch. God damn son of a bitch. So anyway, the numbers that we needed were here. You just have to find out and guess which way they're supposed to be used. Right, I'm going to go back and get the key item because I'm a jackass, but you already know that. Brains of the operation is back. Right, okay, so we need to go stick this here in here. Wonderbar. Wonderbar. There we go. And there, my friends, is the Earth Key, which is our next point of call. Right. So now we have ourselves the Earth Key. We can start unlocking some doors in the mansion. So we can go through the big doors, actually. That's rather curious. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right, well, I believe, yeah, we've been in there. So our next port of call then, literally, is going up and through, I believe. Let's do that. Let's go to the north door first. I guess that's the correct way. We still can't open those double doors, unfortunately, which sucks because they really are taking up some space, well, blocking our path anyway. Kind of annoying. It would be nice just so we could cut down a little bit of the backtracking. Because that is probably my one criticism with this game. Really, when you get down to the brass tacks of it all, there is just so much backtracking. It's kind of obnoxious, sadly. I mean, it doesn't ruin the game or anything silly like that, but there's a lot of it. There's way too much of it. So we can... Ooh. Yeah, so if we go down to the southern door, we could unlock the door behind us, technically. We could do that. But then we're already by this door here, so let's go through that one. Let's have a little peek, little poke through this door and see what we can find. Hello. Looks like we've got some zombies through here. 2 of them there should be. Right, let's see if we can't work these guys over. And hopefully Mr. Cultist doesn't come a-running. 1 down. Last one. I actually really like this zombie model because he reminds me of Resident Evil zombies. Ooh, his arm's gone. Perfect. Come on, buddy. There we go. It's a lore note there, but let's go deal with this cultist first. We could soften him up with a crossbow, but I don't think that's going to be worth it. You know, these guys seem to go down okay with a shotgun. Oi, dickhead. Ooh, right in the back of the skull. Ooh, I say that. 2 shells that... Oh, 3 shells that time. Alright. Oh, lovely. That was 8, I think. Alright, that one's locked from the other side. Well, that's no good. That's no good at all. Ooh. Excerpt from the Journal of Dr. Arnold Howard. Now, we've already been to his chamber. I actually got an achievement for that, but I already got it before I recorded. August 1st, 1981. Incredible. It appears my findings about the script are genuine. One of the members have granted me access to a few of the master's writings after I doubted their claims of his origins being from the ancient European era. The medium appears to be written upon papyrus, sealed within a plastic protector. I have not seen genuine papyrus script since my expedition to the Museum of Egyptian Artifacts in Baltimore. The script appears to share the same style as the engravings on the cups from which they drink their strange mind-altering brew from. I do not have the proper reference texts with me to confirm their origin. I'm not even sure a reference text exists for writings prior to 4000 BC. But perhaps I can configure some sort of translation system to help me decipher some of these symbols. Keep going, Arnold. Keep going. Keep digging. Like, look at this. It is gorgeous, man. I can't wait to see what these guys come up with next. Alright. So what do we have in here? Evening. Zombie. Not quite a zombie. Unfortunately, you know what? Didn't want to have to do it, but needs must when the devil drives. Yeah, the shotgun's very efficient against these guys, actually. Happy with that. So we can unlock this door. Ooh, some ointment. Alright. Not bad. Anything else on these shelves that I should be aware of? No. Locked, so we don't have that key yet. We do have that key. And we have the earth key. Oh. Well, this is going to get uncomfortable, I'd wager. Let's see if we can't juke around this guy. Oh my god, we did. I can't believe that worked. Look at this room. This room's sick. Right, let's see if we can't keep this dickweed away from us. I'd rather do this as cleanly as possible. Right, there we go. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're fucked now, mate. There we go. Lovely. So, oh, yes, please. Yes, we needed those for sure. Righty-tighty. Ah. Nebra Sun. We've already got one of those. But now we have two. An occult symbol. There's a lot of that around here. Yeah, there is. These files are written in some kind of foreign language. I can't read any of them. Well, that's no good, is it? There's still something else here. Oh, it's a handgun magazine. Why can't I... Okay. We don't get a option to just grab that one. I've got 30 shotgun shells. That's cool. Let's ditch you. And... Ah, son of a bitch. I don't like this inventory system that much. I'm going to be honest. Well, it's fine. It's just clunky. Really clunky. Clunkier than a duck's ass. Although I don't know how clunky a duck's ass actually is, to be fair. Right, what we're going to do now, guys. We have played for quite a while. Let's go and save the game. Jiggle our junk around. And then we're going to put together a plan for going forwards. Because we need to be smart to survive this place. So, we still need to find the angel medallion. Because we've already found the... Was it the death medallion that we found? We need to find... that... Minovar key. Which we'll probably do so in the next episode, thinking about it. Right, how many saves do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 saves. Let's pull the handgun mag through. I get the feeling that the handgun's kind of at the point now where it's a little bit obsolete, which is kind of sad. Because I actually really enjoy the handgun. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. And when we come back, more Themiras and exploration and terror of unimaginable levels. Probably.